My name is Yuri Kanamaru, and I've been playing taiko for 21 years, but I started in college. I was in college when I was 10. I'm a mother of two, and I currently teach at LATI. I began with a group at UC Irvine, Jodaiko, and actually I didn't even hear about Tsukeshime-daiko until I was in college. I became the president of Tomonokai, which is the Japanese American organization at UC Irvine, and we wanted to have more members come in. We wanted to have more Jodaiko members come to our meetings, and in order to do that, I kind of teamed up with the director of Jodaiko, and I said, hey, what if the president, me, what if I came to all the practices and pretended to try out for Jodaiko for the year and got to know everybody and sort of pulled your members into my meetings? And so the tryout process is about 3 months. And I went through the whole tryout process, got to know people. People started coming to Tomonokai. And then I sat down with him and I said, you know what? I really love taiko. I think I want to play for real. I think I want to try out for real. And so I made it that year, and I've been playing ever since. After I graduated, I went to UCLA for grad school, and I wanted to focus on my studies, but I still wanted to play taiko. So someone said, hey, you should try Kinnara Taiko. They're pretty, laid back, and you can come whenever you want. So I went to Kinnara for a few years. I also went to Hawaii with them, which was a great experience, and I got to know Johnny and Chris and Reverend Moss, Johnny, George, all the legends. And from there, I also met Brian Yamami, who invited me to play with TAIKOPROJECT, and I played with TAIKOPROJECT for a little over 9 years. And then after that, I played with Chris Bergstrom and his garage taiko. And then he invited me to become a coach/instructor at LATI, and so I'm here now. Right now I'm teaching the little kids class called Tiny Taiko, anywhere from ages 3 to 5, but I did have a 2-year-old in my class once. She was very determined and she fit it right in. I teach right now twice a week. I don't teach very many adult classes right now. When we started 6 years ago, 5.5 years ago, is it 6 years? I did coach a lot of adult classes, but because of my schedule with my kids, I've had to cut down a lot. Hopefully one day I'll be able to coach and teach adults again. I've been teaching since the very beginning as a coach, and then a year later we started doing Tiny Taiko. It's been great. I love all the people that have come in, and my favorite is seeing my students, my 3-year-old students, stay with Tiny Taiko for a few years and then go on to Yuta's beginning class and then, go on to a class that's higher than that. And then hopefully when they're adults, they'll still be here learning. And now I also have their siblings in the class. And I know some parents who are pregnant, and I hope those babies are going to be in my class and then continue on with the LATI courses. My favorite is if there is a difficult sort of rhythm, to think of a phrase or a song that goes with it. I go way back when I was in Jodaiko. There was a phrase that went like ton ton toron ton toro ton, and it was just so hard at the moment, and nobody was getting it. And I believe it was Kristen Kajikawa. She said, "Hey, learn it like this. Watch out for that tree, da-da-dong." And then from that point on, everybody got it. So whether it's, something that seems simple and you just don't get it, just put a phrase to it. And yeah, I think it's a great way to teach also. Recently, for the past 2 years, I've been making cold processed soap from scratch, which you use lye, sodium hydroxide, and you're mixing all this stuff. It's a weird passion, but it's really, really fun to make soap on your own. I'm also making liquid soap now. I also like to make yogurt, natto, kombucha. I just like to try to make things on my own, just try new things. Just let go of everything and just try it. Just pick up some bachi and start playing, find some teachers, find some classes. come to LATI and learn some great stuff, basics. We have anywhere from basics to, composition, and there's also different groups you can join here. Just pick up your bachi and come by. What fascinates me the most is sort of this tight-knit community that we have. Taiko has really changed my life. To me, at first, it was just drumming, and then I would make friends, and they're now my closest friends. I've made some best friends. I met my husband that way, and I have 2 kids who play taiko also. You can go across the country and say you play taiko, and if someone else plays taiko, it's like they're your new best friends also. I love the taiko community. I think that's fascinating. We're just so close. You don't even need to really know them. You just say you play taiko, and hey, friends.